Alright, so I got another good one for you, but before I begin, don't forget to subscribe here at Studio Jake, ring that little bell so you get notifications, and leave me a comment below if you're interested. I do a web show every Saturday, and I do a vlog during the weekday, usually on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, so definitely keep an eye out because I've got some really great upcoming stuff, especially I'm going to continue my series on Dark Knight's Metals, because number 6 is coming soon. So anyway, we're talking about Doomsday Clock number 3. So I am actually enjoying the series. I like the first two, and by the way, there will be some spoilers from number 1 and number 2. So if you haven't read those, go to your local comic book store, and purchase them, and then come back and watch this review, because I am going to give a little bit of spoilers from 1 and 2. So little bit of a backstory. Ozymandias, he recruits the new Rorschach and two other villains, I guess, from the Watchmen universe, the Marionette and the Mime. And he uses Owlman 2's vessel. He upgrades it to be able to travel to a new dimension. So he goes to the DC universe because he thinks Dr. Manhattan is there. And for some reason, they keep hinting at this, like they definitely did when Batman crossed over with Flash and fought Reverse Flash in the Button, that Dr. Manhattan is behind the restructuring of the DC Universe, especially New 52, Convergence, and the Rebirth. So he goes there. Ozymandias finds Lex Luthor. Rorschach finds Batman, because they're the two smartest people in the DC Universe, according to Ozymandias. And Rorschach eats Batman's breakfast, and Ozymandias finds that the comedian is in fact alive. I keep wanting to say Captain. Dr. Manhattan brought him back to life for some reason and sent him to the DC Universe. So they get into a fight, and that's where this one picks up. Lex Luthor gets injured in all this. Some really amazing artwork. I have to give the team who did all this props. It's really some amazing art, and I did have a couple of issues with this. So after going through the trouble of bringing the Mime and the Marionette to the DC Universe, Ozymandias just kind of changed them up and leaves them. I was like, well, what was the point of bringing them? So then they kind of go on a crime spree, and and then they find out about the existence of the Joker, but it doesn't show anything beyond that. And then it shows Rorschach speaking with Batman. Batman is reading the first Rorschach's journal and learning about the adventure they kind of go on. So it's very interesting, but I felt like this one lagged a little bit. Like it didn't really, and also Batman kind of acted un-Batman-y. And also noticed that they kind of made a mistake in this. So in the cover, Batman is wearing his Rebirth costume. But what is he wearing in the comic book? You see that little yellow symbol? That is his Batman Inc. costume from the New 52. Or actually, excuse me, pre-New 52. So that would be Final Crisis. It's the Final Crisis Batman costume that he wore during Batman the Dark Knight title and Batman Inc. So I wonder what's up with that. Why would they? Is that on purpose? Did they make? Because I just find it hard to believe that they would make such a glaring mistake on purpose. It just doesn't make sense to me. But the Doomsday Clock, it's winding down. It's coming to an end, and like I said, I did feel like this particular issue lagged just ever so slightly. That being said, it's not bad. That's not what I'm getting at. It's a very interesting story, but I feel like this one was just to explain things, and like I said, some of the stuff that Ozymandias does doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but But I did enjoy it. I think it's good, and I don't think this is going to hurt the Doomsday Clock series. I think it's still going to be an amazing series. So pick it up, and I'll see you guys next time right here on Studio Jake.